All right, so we understand. Football is player evaluation 365, right? That is what John Stephen Jones lamented, that they going to go through the player evaluation 365. So the Cowboys decided to release Jaylon Smith, and also the Patriots released Stephon Gilmore.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, one can argue that Jaylon Smith release was like, hey, they wanted to see what he's going to bring to the table, and on top of that, they got to give him a fair shake with Dan Quinn's system, and maybe, just maybe, Dan Quinn was looking at it like, I have no ties to Jaylon Smith, right? Now, I do know that the old regime loved Jaylon Smith, but that's just how it goes when you have a new defensive coordinator. Sometimes they can look at something and be like, hey, I'm washing my hands with it. I'm done with it. It's over with. So for the few Cowboy fans that's over here saying that now that they hope, and this is crazy, and I read some comments, and I'm not going to put your names out there, but the Cowboy fans that's hoping that this thing can all sink for us now because we got rid of one of their players, right, or one of their favorite guys. Won't y'all just do me a huge favor and just lean forward just a little bit right there. Get out of here with that crazy stuff. It's crazy, Cowboy Nation, to think that you want to get rid of a person just because you love him more than the team, or that you feel that the team done him wrong or did him wrong or what have you, that you want this team to be not winning. That's just crazy. I just can't do that. Look. I understand. Players are made to just be here for a little while, and then teams got to not have a love affair with players and move on. That's all that is. Now, with the Stephon Gilmore situation, he want money. Now, if the Cowboys do their evaluation, and if they can talk to him and say, hey, we know that you wanted to play for the Cowboys a couple of years ago. We didn't marry up the money that you wanted. You went to the Patriots. Buffalo Bills is where you started off at, which was cool. But we only have a certain amount of money. And I don't think that you can lowball them. But you got to look at it like, hey, this guy right here, we talk about lockdown corners. He earned that lockdown side. Stephon Gilmore, they don't pass his way. Let me repeat, they don't pass his way. Yes, he had one interception last year, but the 2019 season he had 6 interceptions because teams were kind of foolish enough to pass his way. That's just how it is. So when you think of Gilmore, you look at all of those things, not just a few things. You look at, hey, we got a young defense now as it relates to the secondary. What to do with Boss Man Fat? Well, there's nothing wrong with redshirting the player. And I'm not saying that that's the situation and scenario that should happen. I think that Boss Man Fat would be a wonderful contribute right now, or a person that can make something happen right now. But damn it, I'm about winning games. Hey, if you can, you go out there and get it. It reminds me of the year, I believe, the Patriots. They went and got it to lead when they wanted to win the Super Bowl, right? They went and got a Revis. They made sure that the secondary was shut down and locked. Oh, excuse me. The Denver Broncos did the exact same thing. They went and got a Talib, right? They made sure that secondary was straight. Let me know. They went to the Super Bowl. These DBs are valuable.
He ain't lying.
In a game, in a league where you're going to do a lot of passing. And if they can find a weak link, and I'm not trying to push Anthony Brown off the bridge or what have you, but I'm quite sure I'm telling him, hey, get a little closer to that bridge, bro. Hey, try not to look down. Oh, hey.
This is Sparta!
But that's just how that goes. You know, I'm not trying to sully or denigrate any of our players, or I'm not trying to overlook Boss Man Fat Kelvin Joseph. I'm not. But if you can have a player that can make an impact, make the quarterback think twice before they throw their way. And you already know what Trevon Diggs is doing on the opposite side, Cowboy Nation. You already know what DeMonte KZ is doing, standing on top of the roof, making sure everything is all right. And then when he get tired of standing on the roof, they say, hey, Malik, hooker, why don't you jump on top of the roof? Depths, everything. Oh, did the Patriots also got Gilmore too when they went on that Super Bowl run? Yeah. So you got to spend the resources. Remember, I tell people all the time, write this down. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. Results are what matter. Now, Gilmore is long in the tooth. He's not no spring chicken around here. Will this be a 1 year, 2 year rental? Could be just that. But one of those 1 year rentals, I would not mind it at all. But watch this. Teams that know that they know. Case in point, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to pull that trigger. They really looking at this thing saying, all right, we really going to pull that trigger on him. Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs, they pulling that trigger. They pulling that trigger. They looking at this situation and scenario saying, okay, we got to get this guy. Or even the 49ers. I'm not putting them in that category of, hey, they one player away from the Super Bowl. No. I'm not finna put them in those sentences. But I can tell you that the Cowboys don't sit too long. We playing those dominoes. You playing those bones. You think long, you think wrong. But player evaluation is 365. Yes, he's coming off of the PUP list or what have you. And according to some of the news that I was able to read there, yeah, he passes physical. They couldn't come up with the agreement as far as the money. Oh, excuse me, as far as the Jaylon Smith angle, they wanted to renegotiate his guarantees as it relates to money for his next year contract. And he was like, nah, no, not today. And Jerry was probably like, hey, after all of this stuff I done for you, Jerry probably told him, hey, won't you lean forward just a little bit? Hey, that could have happened. But Jaylon was like, no, I'm not restructuring my contract, my guaranteed money. That's guaranteed. Y'all trying to hose me. And they said, this is just speculation for the nation, that he was a little disgruntled. Supposedly, or allegedly. I'm putting the allegedly out here. I'm not sitting here. I'm not an insider law. No, I let somebody else do that. I let somebody else be Ray J. I hit it first. No, I just like to be the guy to tell you guys the real from what I'm thinking, And then I give you guys my raw passion. But the Cowboys team, this Dallas Cowboys team, would be a whole lot better with Stephon Gilmore on the opposite side. I saw a caption that read, lockdown 24/7. Jerry, you want to sell tickets? You want to win the Super Bowl? I'm not saying that you get this guy, you go straight path to the Super Bowl. There still will be some things that you will have to uncover. But damn it, that would be nice. 24/7. but hold on. I'm sorry. I apologize, Cowboy Nation. Boss man, Fat wears 24. Yeah, you can't change numbers like that. What number will you give Gilmore? Number 9 is available. I'm just joking. We ain't finna go that way. But it's a wonderful situation to be in. You're 3-1, Cowboy Nation. The momentum is rolling. For those who think that the locker room will be a locker room, whereas a lot of people will have their heads down, sad. I like one of the callers that called in. This team is young. Got a lot of new faces. A lot of new leaders, too. And think about this. The empowerment the empowerment of the coaches. Old folks right. They are absolute right. A young tree, you can bend it while it's young and craft it to what you want it to be. Parsons, bendable. Jabril Cox, bendable. Keanu O'Neal, he was already bent from Dan Quinn's system. DeMonte KZ was already bent from a Dan Quinn system. See, those are the older guys that's on his team. And Malik Hooker, he just fit right on in. But sometimes when that tree is already firm and old, it's unbendable. It will break before it bends. Old folks right, baby. That's what's happening. They looking for these bendable trees. Now, as far as Gilmore, is he bendable? I'm quite sure he's not, because he want his money. And right now, Ballsman and Deshaun Wright, bendable trees. But every now and then, you get a bridge player that can show them thy way. And that is what Gilmore is. He could be that bridge guy, but he got to buy into it. Somebody got to sell it to him and say, hey, man, you might not get the max amount of money here, but I guarantee you these TV deals, these ad revenues that you're going to get, and then on top of that, anything that you want to do after you hang them up, you hang the cliques up, companies will be doing just that, knocking at the door for you. So come on over here to Dallas Land. Put on this silver and blue. Let's go get this Super Bowl. By the way, help these young guys out. Hey, pour upon your knowledge to even Diggs over there. He's young. He's still learning. Bendable, by the way. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns down below. Do you guys feel me? Should the Cowboys go all in on this Stephon Gilmore, or they say, hey, we all right, we like our guys, we like Anthony, get down, oh, excuse me, I can drop the interception Brown, you know, but he did get one against the Eagles, right? Or let's just move Kelvin Joseph in that spot. Yeah. Rip the Band-Aid off. It worked last year. We doing a hell of a good job with Diggs right now, right? Still gonna be 24/7. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go.